Show me what you got.
How's it going, guys and geeks? Welcome back to the Geek Critique Show. I'm Jen.
I'm Dakota.
And so much Star Wars, I don't even know.
So much Disney news in general. There's absolutely no way we can cover it all and like showcase our expectation in a way that you guys can fully understand. But we 2 weeks ago we did a vlog where we had asked you guys in a poll what you were most excited about when it came to Star Wars, like announcements being made, and a little over 2 weeks later, the
boom shakalaka.
The thing you guys voted for most, which was a live-action TV series, is happening.
So what does that tell you?
It's our fault.
You're welcome.
Clearly they saw our vlog.
What can I say except you're welcome?
But on a serious note, it makes a lot of sense, especially because they are starting their streaming service coming 2019, which is probably when we'll be seeing this show, because they want to launch that streaming service with a bang. I don't think they want a buffer time before people start joining that streaming service.
Yeah, definitely. What should we talk about first? Should we talk about...
Let's talk a little bit more about the live-action show, and like what we think could potentially...
I have no freaking idea. I mean, since they're making a trilogy with something I don't know anything about right now, like, I'm at a loss for words. I have too many emotions. This is gonna be good, though. Kind of like we said in our other thing about the poll, you know, I don't think that the actual production quality is going to be as high as the movies, so that's something that we all kind of need to prepare ourselves for. Just, you know, quality-wise, it'll be a little less, but I mean... What can we say?
It could happen. They could make it.
It is Disney.
Especially with Disney dollars. I'm very excited about the Disney streaming service, because if any company deserves a streaming service, it's Disney.
Yeah, who's not going to get this streaming service?
I mean, honestly. I know people who won't get
yeah,
this
I'm totally. There's going to be a bunch of comments like, "I'm not going to get it. They're a monopoly. They're ruining the world."
Well, with their possible Fox merger, yeah, they are kind of monopolizing the market a little bit, which could actually be illegal, and it might not like happen. Actually, a lot of people are saying that the talks are already dead. I don't think that's the case at all. There's always, once that door's opened, Fox is very, very curious about that quick buck that they can make selling.
Especially since they kind of suck at superhero films. Like, let's face facts.
Besides
Deadpool.
Deadpool they nailed, and the last Wolverine film, Logan.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was them too. That was really good. But I'm just talking about like the Fantastic Four and
the X-Men.
movies.
The
X-Men, actually, some of them were really good.
I liked First Class and Days of Future Past, but pretty much everything else except for the first X-Men film, I'm not huge on. But when it comes to Fox, I have a feeling they're finding it very hard to keep afloat with the other 4 big production companies, and Disney is one of those companies. And Disney, they own some of Disney's, I don't want to say rightful property, but Marvel's rightful property. So a merger with Disney or a sell to Disney makes a lot of sense. That
like,
said,
imagine how good Black Panther is going to be if we're able to get some of those characters.
Well, it's not. It's way too. There's in the new movie we're not getting.
Yeah, obviously no, but like I'm going into Black Panther super excited, but that was one thing that I know when we did our trailer reaction, a lot of people were like kind of saying like, oh, it's too bad they don't own her, you know, blah blah blah.
Just talking about Aurora.
Yeah, so that would have been really cool. And I think for future movies, that could be awesome.
Let's not talk too much about the Fox merger, because that may or may not happen.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be really awesome if they were to get it, because of X-Men particularly, and they'd have the rights to the first Star Wars movie. Disney doesn't own that yet. Fox still owns that. One thing to note is Disney does not produce rated R films under their label. So if they take in all of those...
No, what would happen to Deadpool?
Exactly. If they were to take in all of that stuff, will that still remain a 20th Century Fox product, and they just keep that name?
They don't have to sell all of their characters? Like, why can't they just sell some of them? Like, why is it like
They-
all or nothing? Like, that just seems so ridiculous to me. Just sell some characters over.
No, I'd rather them sell all their Marvel characters, definitely.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting seeing what they'll do with those rated R titles, if they're going to put them on their family-friendly streaming service or not. If that even happens, you know, it's way too early to tell, and I think that news article got a lot of people really excited and overly hyped for something that may not happen.
Like me.
But Rian Johnson is directing and writing, at least the first one, a trilogy of new Star Wars films.
Which is so bizarre to me, like the thought of a Star Wars whole series not being about the Skywalker lineage.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there's going to be any hints to that in The Last Jedi.
I think so.
So does that mean some of the characters that we have in The Last Jedi are going to carry over?
Maybe.
It's so scary.
Think about it this way, and this is the way I'm looking at it. We know from everything we've learned of The Last Jedi and all the speculation that's gone into it and what Luke's been up to, we're delving into the history of the Jedi with this film. We're going to learn a lot about the past of the Jedi, not just the Jedi of the Republic, but way back in probably the Old Republic era. There is a rumor, and this may be spoilery, so skip ahead 10 seconds, that Snoke is an ancient from the Old Republic. We don't know that that's the case yet. I don't want to talk too much about that.
Yeah, you didn't even tell me. I should have walked away for 10 seconds. I didn't want to know.
It's not confirmed by anyone. That's just a rumor. I've known a lot of rumors in my day that have not come to pass. But that would make sense that Disney is excited about this prospect of merging or like taking something from the Old Republic and putting it into this new film
To kind of explain a little more.
as kind of like a bridge.
Yeah.
So that people know a little bit more about what they're getting into. Because a lot of
Okay.
people don't know what the Old Republic is.
So when are these supposed to come out?
I'm assuming the first one's going to come out in 2021. The fact that Lucasfilm has locked in Rian Johnson for a trilogy of new films shows that they are very confident in the product that he's created with The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Think about that.
And I think they just want no more issues with directors. They're like, great job! We're not dealing with anyone else after you. This is your baby. Just do it right.
And I have a feeling he has a lot of ideas as far as like what is happening in this particular area of the universe that he's
That's
helped
true,
create
yeah.
with The Last Jedi, because he did also write the film.
I just keep picturing Snoke in my head going like that and like right like all squibbly. Oh man.
So excited.
I've been just so stoked about The Last Jedi, and everything that I like see and hear about it, I just get super excited, and man, I'm
Yeah.
really excited.
Alright, so for lack of a better way to end this video, I have something for you.
What? You got me a surprise? What is it? You got me a Switch? Oh, Luna, look! Hi! Look!
Luna came to look.
Get up here. Whoa, oh my gosh! Are there games?
That would suck if I didn't buy any games to a new console.
So, oh my gosh, Zelda and Odyssey. Oh, thank you.
Alright guys, we're gonna go play this now.
Ah!
Bye.